What's going on, guys? Blazing here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And are you ready for this? Plarium just gave us a fusion, mythical fusion, Lady Mikage, and has just basically said, here you go, between her and Newt, you guys can now have a 1-minute Fire Knight team. Let me get into the run and let me show you guys how insane this is. All right, so we have Longbeard, we have Genzen, we have Kaimar, our boy Newt, and Lady Mikage. Now, can you guys see where we're heading with this? Let's go. All right. It is an insanely fast run, right? She comes in, just messes things up. Genzen basically is god tier for this. Look at this. This is just insane. First wave, we are taking it down in 15 seconds. You know that pesky Riho Bone Spear that we all worried about? Well, she's no longer a problem. Look at that. Look at that. 25 seconds, we're at the boss. Coming in with Longbeard's A1 right there. Insane. New is... Oh my god. I don't know what else I could say. She's coming in with another ally attack. Genzen's able to kind of double up with that. 42 seconds. 22 turns. Look at this. Boom. Kaimar resets. Nuke coming in with the A1 again. She's coming back in with the ally attack. Just insane. 24 turn count. 25 right now. Genzen is just OP. Look at that. 26 turns, 58 seconds. You know what? Just so you guys don't think it's just a fluke, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's clear this first wave in about 20 seconds. Not even. We'll give it 10. Because it just looks so insane. Look at Genzen, man. Look at Genzen. YST, you should be proud at your boy. 13 seconds for phase 1. Man, that really annoys me with the Riho Bone Spear in this wave. Like, she's just such a pain. Just such a pain. And the graphics from Genzen are like so super fast that he just goes, right? He just goes. So he reduces all of that. Also, being part of the Shadowkin and counterattacking with her or ally attacking with her just makes it insane. Look at this. 24 turns. Boss hasn't even gone yet. We're still just ally attacking everything from him. 53 seconds so far. Newt's coming back in. Look at that. Look at that Genzen. Look at that Genzen. 59 seconds, 28 turns, guys. 59 seconds, 28 turns. Really awesome team. The best we've been able to do so far is 23, right? 23 turns, 41 seconds. So let's get into the builds. Let me show you the AI setup, and then maybe you guys will start building this team. All right, so before we get into too far, let me show you guys the gear. First of all, I want to thank my cluster leader, Panda, for letting me showcase this team. We're going to start off with Prince Kaimar, right? We have him built in a Savage and crit damage set, right? We don't have any refresh accessories on him. We're looking at Fire Knight, and we have him built at 252 speed. Honestly, I wouldn't even try to build the the insane crit damage and crit rate and attack. I would just try to focus on the speed, get 100% crit rate to help land those poisons, and if you can fit the crit damage, cool. If not, it is what it is. 315 resistance, we don't really care about that at all. 233 accuracy. That's not enough to land anything other than the trash mobs, right? As for books, we do have him fully booked, right? Phantom Touch is what we did take for him. And as for masteries, we did go down and we took War Master, right? We took Methodical, Kill Streak, and we took Bring It Down. For the support, we took Master Hexer, we took Evil Eye, and we took Lore of Steel. All right, next up is Genzen YST. This is your boy, man. We have him built with triple speed sets. Actually, we have him built with a double speed and a divine speed, right? We don't have any refresh accessories on him, right? As for the build for him, what are we looking for? Well, he is at 335 speed, 6.7k attack, right? 102 crit rate, 310 crit damage, 395 accuracy. Those are the stats that we want. That's it, right? We don't care about HP. We don't care about defense. We don't care about resistance. As for the skills, we do have him fully booked. Again, we took Phantom Touch for him, right? And masteries, we did go down. We took Giant Slayer because he's got a triple hitter A1. We took Kill Streak. We took Methodical, right? As for the support, we did take Master Hexer. We did take Evil Eye. And we did take Lore of Steel. All right, so next up, we got the best ally attack champion in the game because he does not allow you to get any damage reduction from your A1s. He is the only one that allows us to do this in game, and we have him built in the same thing that we have the Genzen built, which is a double speed and divine speed set, right? We do have a counterattack accessory on him, but it is not really needed, right? As for stats, what are we looking for? Well, we have him at 362 speed, 5.8k attack, 98 crit rate, 273 crit damage, 271 resistance, and 272 accuracy. The resistance is definitely not needed. The accuracy could help to put down the weekend, right? If you really need it. Now, as for skills, we do have him fully booked out, and we did take Phantom Touch, right? Masteries wise, we did go all the way down, and we took War Master, we took Methodical, we took Kill Streak, right? And then we took Master Hexer for the support, Lore of Steel, and Cycle of Magic, helping us to basically reduce the cooldown on the A3. All right, next up is everybody's favorite nut. Literally. We have him built with a Savage and Perception set, right? We don't really need the reaction piece. I just think it's just there because it was probably one of his better pieces. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. But as for stats, what are we looking for our boy Newt, right? We need 5.2k defense, right? 276 speed, 105 crit rate, 320 crit damage. I know you guys are going to say these numbers are insane, but remember, we are using a endgame account with, man, this account, never mind. I can't even touch it with mine. It's like, it's up here and I'm down here and I'm just praying that he doesn't attack me during arena, right? Not that he would anyways, he's my class leader, but 320 crit damage, 347 accuracy, right? Those are the key stats. As for skills, if you have a nut, you're gonna book him, right? Obviously. Phantom Touch is what we did take for him. And as for masteries, again, we took Giant Slayer, right? Just like Genzen. We took Kill Streak, we took Methodical, we did take Master Hexer, we did take Evil Eye, and we took Lore of Steel. All right, so Lady Mikage, right? Obviously, if you can build her in Cruel or Savage, along with some crit rate, do it, right? But refresh accessories are not going to be needed for her, right? We don't need them. It's fine. Now, as for stats-wise, what are we looking for? Well, we have 5.5k attack, almost 5.6, 307 speed, right? 105 crit rate, 296 crit damage. Now, as for books-wise, yes, we have her fully booked, right? Unfortunately, for us, she's going to require books to be played. Could you play her without books? Probably. This is going to give you just crit damage, or some damage and some resistance, so you don't really need the A2. And then this, you really want the cooldown, right? So if you get it into the A3, then you're good. That's all you really need. Honestly, I probably won't even book her Metamorph form, to be honest. Now, as for Phantom Touch is what we took for her Blessing, right? And then we did for Masteries, War Master, we took Kill Streak, we took Methodical, and we also took Lasting Gifts along with Cycle of Magic and Lore of Steel. Now, quick thing, you don't need to have the insane stats that we have on this account, right? The speeds are going to probably be set in stone. As for the damage stats, you probably don't need to try to get them that high. I wouldn't worry about getting them in Savage if you don't have to, but I would honestly try to build them as much damage in them as possible. You saw in the run that they didn't take a lot of, the opponents didn't take a lot of turns. So it's kind of insane, but let me show you guys the AI setup. All right, so Longbeard, what are we going to do with him for this round? The round one, we're going to be opening up with his A1, using his A2, turning off his A3. Round two, we're going to open up with A2 and then turn off the A3, right? Then when we get to the boss, we're going to open up with the ally attack, A3, and then prioritize the A2. For Genzen, right? We're going to open up with the A2 and then turn it off. After that, we use the A1 and A3. We prioritize the A3. Round two, we do the same exact thing. Open up with the A2, prioritize the A3, and that's it. As for when we get to the boss, we are turning off the A3. We are prioritizing, I would say, the A2, and then open up with the A1, right? As for Lady Mikage, man, we're not even using her metamorph ability. It's kind of insane, right? So we open up with the A2 here. We turn off the A3 and her metamorph. Same thing for round two. And then round three, we turn off the A2. We turn off the metamorph and we use the A3 and A1, right? The A1 gives us that attacks with one random ally from Shadowkin faction. That Genzen coming in, right, with his multi-hitter A1 right there. All right, so Kaimar, what are we doing here? We turn off the A2 and A3 for round one. We turn off the A3, but leave the A2 on for round two, right? As for round three, we basically leave A2 turned off and then we reset, right? Prioritize that. Now, Newt, what are we doing with him? We turn off the A2 and the A3 on round one. Round two, we turn off the A3 and then we open up with the A1. And when we get to the boss, we are opening up with the A3, right? And then turning off the A2. It is insane, guys. This team, I mean, I am just loving it, right? Loving it. I'm going to have to, now I really need to go build and get myself that Lady Mikage because she is just a tremendous, insane beast of a champion. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And as always, much love, much appreciation. Be safe, be well, be good to each other. I'll catch you guys on the next one.